People are saying, luxury has peaked over the last couple of years, that it's going to be facing headwinds over the next 2 years. Some of what's causing that talk to happen is growth slowing in China and India and the situation in Europe. What's your take on where the luxury contemporary industry is headed?
The internet now is the new catalyst. So in 2007, when luxury supposedly went south, the real catalyst wasn't about luxury, it was about the information age finally hitting and everybody getting all of this information, and they weren't feeling good about spending a lot of money on stuff that they already had. Did they spend their money on schools? Of course, they send their kids to school for $100,000 a year. And money is out there and money's being spent, but it's been shifting. And so, since we've been in the fashion business all our lives, we have to have antenna out to understand what it is that people want from us. And it boils down to making them feel good.
One of the big drivers within contemporary luxury, everybody's gotten on this bandwagon, is accessories. That's what has driven some private equity investment in the space, is the hope to have the next big accessories brand.
Have you ever seen anybody wearing Prada clothes? No. There are 4 people in the world wear Prada clothes. But let's take a really fat woman. Okay, she can't wear Prada clothes, or anybody else's probably, but she can buy a Prada bag and show it to everybody. And that's true of the accessory business, is the narcissist. Look at me. We are back to narcissism 101. Look at me, look at me, look at me. So everybody that can't fit into the clothes, skinny, too fat, too tall, too short, whatever, they can buy the accessories. So accessories become the status symbol of choice.
Has the business world encroached more and more on this?
How can you avoid it when you take a guy like Michael Kors, who was almost out of business 2004, 2005, and last year he goes public for $3.5 billion, and the stock is now worth $11 billion. That gets people's attention. So that's right. So they're circling, trying to find another one.
Nicole Miller did something a little bit unusual for a fashion company, and that a few years ago, you guys did an employee stock option program,
right,
if I'm correct, an ESOP. You see a lot of private equity. A lot of fashion companies might bring in private equity. They might bring in a larger conglomerate. Why did you guys choose to do an ESOP, and how is that working for you guys?
The ESOP was our answer to everybody bidding on the company. When a lot of people wanted to buy pieces of the company or buy us out altogether, and we really love what we do. I've been in this business, I shouldn't say it publicly, but I've been doing this now 58 years in the same business, and I'm the 4th generation. You'd think I get bored with it at this point, but I don't. So what we decided, the accountant said, you can do an ESOP and get some of your investment liquid, and you give stock to the employees for free. They don't have to pay for it. The bank funds this whole thing. So the employees get the stock for free, which makes them partners. You get your money, and the bank funds a thing, and you pay the bank off, and kind of it works for everybody who's in it together.